Hey, what's going on, people? If you guys don't know who this is, this is R. Kelly. I'm pretty sure you guys know who that is. Anyway, it's R. Kelly's turn. It's R. Kelly's turn. And I told you guys in 2017 on my previous channel before it got taken down that they have a list of black men that they're gonna go after. And I told you guys that in the midst of a bloody race war, many, not all, but many of our black women, they will betray a lot of you black men. And they'll do it for survival. Some because they hate black men, but some will do it for survival. Anyway, that there is Sparkle. She she used to do songs with R. Kelly. She was his protege. This is a interview with her and Roland Martin. Uh, Roland Martin. Look in the background. She's doing the interview, and right behind her, it says album written, produced by, arranged by R. Kelly. I'm assuming that's her album right there. Now, she could have done this interview anywhere else, in her house, office, wherever, but she chose to do it right under this picture here, trying to play innocent as if she didn't know what was going on with R. Kelly and her niece. Anyway, Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper said making a song with R. Kelly was a mistake. I didn't value the accuser's stories like because they were black women. Okay, I don't understand what he's saying right there. Is he saying he didn't value the stories because it was coming from black women? Is that what he's saying? I don't know. But then it says that he said, I apologize to all of his survivors for working with him and taking so long to speak. Okay, Chance. A lot of these entertainers are spooked because I don't understand why he's apologizing for working with him in 2015. I'm pretty sure Chance knew of these allegations about R. Kelly since the 2000s. And you worked with him 15 years after, and now you're apologizing as if you didn't know. Anyway, now there's this documentary called Surviving R. Kelly. Sur- Boy, I tell you, the words that they use, survivors. They're letting it seem as if it was an earthquake or something, catastrophic. They got a gunshot. They survived 9 or 5 shots like 50 Cent or Tupac. We're survivors of Bill Cosby and survivors of R. Kelly. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, I'm not defending R. Kelly. Okay? R. Kelly allegedly had sex with underage females. And according to the law, that's statutory rape. So that in and of itself is wrong. And he would be labeled a predator. Anybody would be labeled a predator or a pedophile for committing such acts. So I'm in no way defending R. Kelly. But my thing is this. He was not convicted for that video of him having sex with quote unquote Sparkle's niece. The parents of Aaliyah, they knew what was going on. They can act as if they didn't know. They knew what was going on, okay? According to reports, Aaliyah lied. I don't know who persuaded her to lie, but she lied that she was 18 and got married. Was it 18 or 17? Something like that. And there was an interview done in which Aaliyah was saying she was in her mid-teens. This was a time when she was married to R. Kelly. So there was a bunch of confusion. She was lying about her age, stuff like that. She also did the song "Age is Nothing But a Number." But this is my thing. Oh, and I think it was last year they were saying that R. Kelly was running a cult. He had females hostage, and they were saying that these females were young girls when in fact these females were 18 and older. And they were describing it as like it was a hostage situation. He was keeping their phones from them and stuff like that. I wasn't there, so I don't know. But based on my assessment, this is what I can say. And I'm noticing that nobody is saying that he raped these females. I'm not talking statutory rape. Nobody is saying that he raped them. He held them down and forcefully took sex from them. And I didn't hear anybody saying that he kidnapped these females and took them to his mansion. Until I hear that he raped them or kidnapped them, I don't want to hear nothing else. And the reason why I say that is this. We keep giving females a pass. Okay? A lot of these females who are talking all this crap about R. Kelly, you know, whether they're on YouTube in the comment section doing videos or, you know, at these media houses, all of them were young at some point. And you know what all of them did? Well, not all of them, but some of them did. They did what I saw in high school. When I was in high school, females would tell us they don't want little boys. They want men. They want men with money, men with cars. I remember in high school back in Jamaica, females would skip school. Some of them would skip school, and these grown-ass men would pick them up in cars. Okay? I remember females in my class did that. They would leave in 2s or 3s. Okay? They would date the guys, the college guys, or the guys who worked on the bus, or as long as it wasn't teenage boys or boys their age, boys in school, they're dating older men. Now, females know that young females like older men because females by nature, they want security. They want men of means and resources. So when a R. Kelly, a Ludacris, a T.I., or whomever comes around, a Lil Wayne, when they see these guys, do you see how these females go screaming and foaming at the mouth like they saw Jesus himself? You'll go into one of these little girls' rooms and you'll see posters all over. They want to fuck these guys. Okay? I remember when I was younger, I was in my teenage years. I was talking to this girl. I think I was like 18. I was 18. She was 16. And when I went into her room, she had a poster of this dancehall artist in her room, and it was a lot of them. And I was like, "You really like this guy?" And she said yes. And she said to me, if she got 1 minute with him, she would fuck him. That's what she told me. These girls are not innocent. A lot of these girls, they go to these men. They chase these men. They go seeking after these men. I'm not saying R. Kelly didn't drive around high schools looking for these females. That's wrong. That's wrong if he's trying to seduce these females. That's wrong, okay? I wasn't there. I'm not defending him. But I'm telling you guys that these females are not innocent. A lot of these mothers are not innocent. I have seen mothers push their daughters onto men who have money to go get money from these men. I have seen this shit. I had a friend who used to date this girl back in Jamaica, and her mother didn't want her to date him because there was this other guy. He lived uptown and he drove like a big SUV. He had a nice job. He had money. He was way older than her. And the mother encouraged her to talk to that guy and to stop talking to my friend. So my friend wasn't driving a car or anything like that, but this big guy was. And the girl at the time was like 17. My friend at the time was like 19. So don't tell me that these women don't push their daughters onto these guys to go get money from them. They know their daughters are underage or their daughters are young. These females are not innocent. I'm not buying that bull crap. A lot of these females who are trashing R. Kelly right now, when they were younger, they were chasing older guys. And they were telling guys their age, we don't want you. We want men to take us out. We want men with money. We want men who can buy us Jordans and do our nails and our hair. But now that they're older, everybody is having this hissy fit. Oh, R. Kelly's a pedophile. He's holding children hostage and all this nonsense. A lot of those females willingly bring themselves to that man. Go to any concert, any rap concert, you'll find these girls trying to make it backstage to see these rappers. Now, I'm not saying that these rappers or these guys need to give in to them, or they should give in to them. No, they should reject these females. They should. But let's not just look at one side of the coin, okay? And that's what I'm tired of. People think I hate women. I keep telling people, it's not that I hate women, but it's that, people just keep giving them a pass all the time. A lot of these women are not victims. They're not. And we know this. We know this. Now, all of a sudden, everybody's having a hissy fit. R. Kelly, R. Kelly, R. Kelly. Why weren't they relentless 15 years ago, 20 years ago? Like, come on. What is happening is that we're in the Me Too era. We're in the Me Too era. And they're using this to go after a lot of men. Coming up with claims from 25 years ago, 30 years ago, 100 years ago, when Jesus was a child. They're bringing up shit. It wouldn't surprise me if they bring up some stories about Abraham and Isaac. Or they say, hey, we need to go dig up King David because he molested somebody. You know what I mean? It's crazy. And now a lot of these rappers, they're spooked. Apologizing for doing songs with R. Kelly and all of this. Let me tell you rappers something. A lot of you rappers from the 90s and the early 2000s, they're going to come after you. They're going to come after a lot of you rappers. Because it's a money grab out here. And a lot of you rappers had sex with 16 and 17-year-olds, high school girls. They're going to come after you people. And you young rappers out here, you better be careful. These young girls come to your concerts or to your, book signings or whatever, wherever you guys are, at the mall, at the club, you better reject them. Because a lot of these females get fake IDs and all of this. They lie about their ages to be around older men. And we're going to sit here and ignore this? Because we don't want to hurt their feelings. We don't want to hurt their feelings. There's always an excuse for them. Now, R. Kelly, I think he needs help. He said he was molested and stuff like that when he was young. That might be true. I don't know. But he just might need help. But the way they're coming at him, why aren't people going after the parents, the mothers, who are pushing their children on these people so they can get record deals and get money? These parents who are allowing their daughters to go to these grown-up concerts. Come on. It's not one-sided here. People need to stop this bullcrap. Anyway, that's my take on this nonsense, and I'm out, man.